guys, welcome back to Twins Try. I'm Christy.
I'm Wayne.
And today we're here at Trader Joe's and we're gonna go check out the Asian frozen foods to see how good is it, and we're gonna go in together and check out what's there. We're gonna grab these steamed chicken soup dumplings, these pork ginger soup dumplings, the chicken Shu Mai, the Siu Bao, pork Shu Mai, and we're gonna try these and see if they're offensive or not. We'll see. We got the goods. What we're doing is we're gonna be taste testing a bunch of the dumplings that is there, because that's what we can really comment on, because we grew up eating these kind of things. Yep. So we're gonna head home. We're back, and now we're gonna go ahead and start cooking or steaming all of these Chinese dumplings. So I am most intrigued on the steamed dumplings, because they're supposed to be representative of the Siu Baos, which are soup dumplings, and it seems like they were trying to make it legit. It tells you how it originated in Jiangnan region of China, and I don't know, it seems like it'll be a good one. Hopefully, we'll see.
I think the one I'm most excited for is Shu Mai. It's my favorite dim sum whenever we go get dim sum.
Yeah.
So if there is a good Trader Joe's replica and I don't have to go find the nearest dim sum place, then this is maybe a good alternative.
All of these ones need to get steamed or microwaved, but we thought in order to give it the best chance, we're gonna go ahead and steam it, and then this one needs to be baked.
So let's get started.
The first thing we're gonna do is fill the bottom with water. It's already filled.
I filled it. And then we turn it on.
Yep. And let it boil first.
So we'll go ahead and line our, we won't use them all just because we're not trying to eat all this food.
What?
It won't
Jake, I go.
So we'll put 2 of each.
Peace out for 14 minutes.
Okay, we made it.
Put the Siu Mai upside down.
Maybe. The Siu Bao feels good.
They actually turned out pretty nice looking.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. And I think when you steam it, you get like a nice soft bun versus if you microwave it, it kind of probably harder.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. What is the first thing you want to try?
Let's do the Siu Mai first.
Okay.
Those look the least authentic in my eyes.
Because usually Shu Mai has
the little orange
eggs
side
on the top. So this is the chicken Shu Mai. This is going to be the first one that we're trying.
It's
It
a
does
little bit
have
small.
a little bit of the orange looking stuff, but I feel like that's just carrots. Give it a try.
It doesn't have the Siu Mai texture.
Yeah. But it definitely tastes like chicken.
Yeah. But would I say this is a bad representation? No, I think it's an okay representation.
Yeah. It isn't Shu Mai, however, it doesn't taste bad.
And for the fact that it's frozen foods, right? And it's not a true, like, if I went to an Asian supermarket and I got Siu Mai's, I would have a lot higher expectations.
Yeah. This is
I went to Trader Joe's.
Next one is the pork one. So Siu Mai is typically made with pork, so I'm expecting this one to taste a little bit more porky. and more Siu Mai. The only thing, it looks kind of like it.
The wrapping at the top doesn't.
Well,
Usually it's yellow on the sides.
Yeah.
And then it has the little fish. Is it fish?
I think it's, I don't know, but it's roe. And this one doesn't have any, so it looks very one-dimensional. It's very...
And gray.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and try it.
Doink. This is what it looks like an inside.
I like the chicken one more.
Yeah, this one has a gingery almost taste.
Yeah, which I think normally Siu Mai is very dense.
Yeah, dense and thick.
Yeah. This one kind of breaks apart in your mouth.
Yeah,
it's
and it's
very,
very
mushy.
Yeah, mushy, yeah. This
I
one
prefer the
I
chicken.
like less.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and try this soup dumpling.
It broke a little, but
yeah,
it's okay. Doink. The top still maintained its integrity. It's the bottom
that died.
that died. I ate it already. It's pretty good, actually.
It's very flavorful. And it's a cheaper alternative than going out to get Siu Bao.
Yeah. If you've ever been to Din Tai Fung, which is like a super popular place for soup dumplings, yes, those ones is gonna taste a whole lot better. But they're fresh and they're made there, you know. But I mean, if you're in a pinch and you want soup dumplings, go to Trader Joe's. It's
Yeah, this one's
okay.
pretty good. I liked it. I do wish it didn't break because then that way I could drink the soup.
Yeah.
And it would be good with a vinegar sauce. But it's still pretty good.
Yeah. What's this?
All right, this is the chicken one, I think. So this one didn't break, but it doesn't look as soupy.
Yeah, I think it broke in the water though, into the steamer.
Yeah, so it still looks pretty good. It maintained its shape because most soup dumpling does kind of look floppy like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does have some soup in it. I like the flavor of this one a lot more.
They're both good. I liked both of the soup dumplings.
Texturally, I like the previous one more.
This one is more ground beef like. So it's a little grittier. The first one that we had, which was the pork one, was more smooth and it reminded me more of a soup dumpling. But this one, the flavor is pretty good.
Shu Mai?
Yep, the last thing that we have that we steamed.
Yeah.
So this is how the Siu Bao look. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. The bottom's not crusty, which is good. So definitely steam this if you can.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the inside. Does not look like Siu Bao.
Yeah, Siu Bao is typically redder.
But this is still pretty good, like in terms of it being steamed. It doesn't remind
The bread smells like the bread I'm expecting.
Yeah.
It's
just
almost got the sweetness.
Yeah. All right, ready?
But the meat looks a little shreddy, which I don't expect in Siu Bao. Siu Bao is supposed to have whole pieces of barbecue pork. And this isn't red enough for me.
Yeah. It's definitely not sweet.
Yeah, it's not sweet enough. They did try though. This is like if you're in a pinch and you can't go to Chinatown or something, this is an okay, might satisfy your cravings, but I would say the barbecue pork part doesn't truly remind me of Siu Bao.
This one is kind of
bread,
like pulled pork,
Yeah.
so it's shreddy.
Yeah, the bread though is okay. It does actually remind me of the texture.
Yeah, this reminds me of pulled pork. It's even salty like pulled pork. So this one doesn't taste like the barbecue pork buns that I'm used to, but it's a good bun.
Yeah.
So this is our last thing. This is the Pao Chicken Mochi Ball.
Yeah. Don't put it where it's gonna get really hot.
Yeah, ours kind of burned because somebody, I'm not gonna name any names, said to put it all the way at the bottom where a heat source is.
Oops.
And so the bottom burned, and then it kind of turned really hard.
It's supposed to be hard.
Really? Mochi is supposed to be chewy.
It's supposed to be crispy exterior, soft inside is what they said.
So we'll go ahead and try this. We're obviously not going to eat the blackened part of our mochi ball, but
you can hear the crispiness.
um,
This was not what I was expecting inside.
mine either, because look, Mine puffed up so much, and then the mochi soft part is right here. So, yes, a firm exterior happened, and then mine fell. So,
mine definitely turned out okay, but the inside's not the flavor I was expecting.
Mine is so far just the shell.
The picture was reddish. I wasn't expecting this. The filling is kind of weird. This is not what I think of when I think of Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah, I'm not in love with it. It is a little bit spicy, which they said on the box. But I don't know, I'm just not a fan. Soup dumplings were the most reminiscent of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it actually did taste pretty authentic.
Yeah.
It's not any Din Tai Fungs, but for what you're getting, which is frozen freezer section dumplings, they're pretty good.
Yeah. I think the Siu Mai is just okay.
Yeah.
The chicken one was a little bit better than the pork one, which is surprising since Siu Mai is usually made with pork.
Yeah, and you're making a copy of something that already exists, so why doesn't the pork one taste on par-ish with the real thing?
Yeah, the Siu Bao could be improved on if it was like slightly sweeter,
Whole pieces of pork.
instead of shredded pork.
Yeah, but I mean, for what it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
The bread was pretty good texturally. Like, it ripped apart nicely. It actually smelled like what I was expecting. For the bread perspective, it did have a very bready aroma that I'm used to.
Yeah. And then lastly, the Kung Pao chicken ball,
Mochi ball
just really wasn't.
Yeah, it fell flat for us. I mean, we were already skeptical when we saw it in the store. We thought it was an interesting interpretation of Chinese cuisine, so we wanted to at least give it a try, but it's not worth your money in my opinion.
If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get to see our next videos.
And as always, let us know what you try next.
On Twins Try.
Bye.